Okay, I'm on my way to Kiev now from Odessa. Just pulled in because I'm tired more than anything else. It's a long journey, this one. It's about 550 kilometers, but the road's not too clever. I'm on a road which is a bit notorious for lost the word. It's not kidnapping, it's hijacking. There we go, I got the word, hijacking. Mostly trucks. They're not unlikely to hijack a bike. They're not expecting me to be carrying anything. The only thing I carry with me an awful lot at the moment is counterfeit cigarettes. I buy them from truckers and then give them away as gifts. But of course, when I'm leaving, well, any country, but certainly when I'm leaving Ukraine, whatever ciggies I've got left over, because I don't smoke, so I'm just using them as like gifts and bribes, I shall be giving away, because if I got caught with those, I'd be in serious trouble. Anyway, let's go back to the kidnapping. It's not kidnapping, sorry, start again. Hijacking. I'm tired this morning. Hijacking trucks. I talk to an awful lot of truckers because they're the people who've got more knowledge of what's going on. In fact, one pulled in now. He's probably recognised my registration. He's Polish. He might come over and ask me something in a minute. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing, actually. We're miles away from anywhere. What's he doing? Oh, he shed a tyre. Okay, all right. I shall try and help in a minute, but I can't do anything for him at the moment. Right. So, yeah, the hijacking means that truckers stick together. They wouldn't stop on this road for anything. If there was an accident, they just carry on, because the accident can just be faked, and it can just be two cars that have not had an accident at all, but they block the road, and if you're naive, you stop. I've had that a couple of times so far. I don't know whether they were genuine accidents or not. I wasn't hanging around to find out. Okay? I just went by. But obviously, if you're in a big truck and they block the road, you've had it. But what then happens is the truckers see that happening like half a mile ahead, and they stop and they wait and they wait and they wait, and that half-mile distance is enough for the hijackers. You know, I think they just wait until, well, I wouldn't even say until the police arrive, because to be honest, the police are probably on backhanders from whatever gets hijacked and gets stolen off the out of the trucks in any case. So that's one little story. Got a couple of other stories for you, but I'm going to do those on separate videos for the reason that these things take a long time to download. Apart from that, I'm enjoying Ukraine. One lad who's very knowledgeable in this area, who's come on, I've never met the guy, but he's a friend on Facebook, and so many people are. It's fantastic. And he's knowledgeable in this area, and he was saying about when I do leave Ukraine going into Poland, he had a long wait there some time ago, and he knows there's problems there. And this has always been my biggest worry about coming into Ukraine, is actually getting back out of it. And I had all the hassle that I did have getting in it, which I was a bit surprised about, really. I wasn't totally shocked, but it was worse than I thought it was going to be. But coming out of Ukraine, no, that's potentially a big hassle to me. So I talked to a couple of truckers, and one of them, really knowledgeable guy, he's told me that if it was me, if he was I, actually he did say, the first thing he said, if he was me, he said he wouldn't be here on a motorbike on my own. But we'll ignore that fact. Forget that. It's already happened. I'm here, so he can't do anything about that, nor can I. But what he did say was, if it was him, he would do a detour, which admittedly is a good, probably, I haven't worked it out, but it's probably 700-800, it could even be 1,000 miles out my way. I don't really know. It's a long way from Kiev, because I'd have to head like southwest to do this. Anyway, what he says is try and not go in via Poland and instead go in via Slovakia. Must be less